Okay, it's another talkie for ya. College Kings 1. It's almost fascinating just how narcissistic you are and how heavy you deflect. First you thought I was being kind to the girls with a hidden agenda, but now that you know I'm gay, you've lost the ability to connect those dots. You can't comprehend being nice without an agenda because you yourself aren't nice without an agenda. I am a nice guy. Agenda my ass. Day drinking, huh? Hey, we're on vacation taking advantage of being in a country where it's legal. You should start taking advantage of it too. Maybe I will. What are you having today, love? Just water. Just water, please. Lame. Get him something dark. Seems like I don't have a choice. Something dark is fine. Coming up. Before I was so rudely interrupted, what were you guys talking about? Mr. Lee being a total history nerd. He's not a nerd, Aubrey. Okay, I think he's a nerd when it comes to his history stuff. Maybe he's just really passionate. That's exactly what I said. Okay, fine, he's not a nerd, just passionate. We'll run with that. Sounds like someone has it out for Mr. Lee. Well, he failed my first year. I was a terrible student, but I was so pissed when he failed me. He was doing the whole pass or no pass thing, and I missed passing my one assignment. So you hold a grudge because he was fair. That's kind of what it sounds like. Ooh, wow, look at that. Someone needs me, so I have to go. You two enjoy agreeing with each other. Later, Aubrey. Having an exciting day of vacation so far? It's been eventful. What are you getting into? You probably don't know this, but I actually really like cars. You know, like fast cars and stuff. There's a dealership right around the corner from here that Mr. Lee rented his car from, and they have a really cool car I'd love to drive. I was thinking about going and test driving it, but I didn't want to go by myself, and Aubrey said no because she had too much to drink. Well, I haven't even touched my drink, so if you feel good enough, I don't mind going with you. Really? Oh my god, thank you. I'll be right back. Simping over the blonde, you and everyone else. What? Chloe's my friend. Sure she is. A little advice. If you want a girl like her to stay, you might want to put a ring on it. That'll give her a baby. Okay, that's enough bartender advice for today. Okay, I'm ready. Good, let's go. Wow. Hello there, how may I help you? Oh hi, I'm in the market for a new sports car, something worthy of being called an eye catcher. Ah, I see, anything in particular, such as the brand? Honey, any particular brand? Honey? Whatever you want we'll get. Such a beautiful couple. Thank you, I wouldn't mind looking at some of your German options. Wow, ma'am, it's your lucky day. We just had an import from of the highest quality. A German model. You struck gold finding this man, and our lady luck is shining on you once again. We are blessed, that is true. How wonderful, allow me to bring the vehicle around. Honey? What? I just thought we could have a little fun. Guess I'll have to play along. Just a warning, I get very serious when I get into character. We'll see about that. The car is ready, however I forgot there's a bit of information I must collect from you first. Of course. Whose name will the vehicle's name be in? My wife's. Her car, her name. Perfect, and your name? Chloe Morales. Perfect, and I assume you're a tourist. Correct. Okay, so local streets around the dealership are or the test driving route. Normally there are a few questions and details to run through, but I'm sure you two will be just fine. Here are the keys, sir. Thank you. Calling a truce on who's the better actor. For now. Alright then. Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't know you knew how to drive a car like this. All cars are the same, it's the drivers you have to worry about. Oh my god. What? My dad always says that, like verbatim, word for word. He knows what he's talking about. Ha, Daniel, this is amazing. I would have never thought to try and drive one of these. I didn't know it'd be so easy to get. I thought we were gonna have to scheme our way into it. You mean like fate being a couple? Yeah, something like that. Isn't Chloe Morales the one that's supposed to be due at driving? I think I remember something like that, but it seems that my hands are glued to the wheel. Whoa, okay, no pinching the driver. Let me pull over and we'll switch. What? I just never realised how what? Daniel, what? Just how big your forehead is. Oh my god, you're such an ass. That's not funny. Ouch. Get in before I start firing jokes back. You don't want me to hurt your feelings. As you wish, Your Majesty. Don't hurry, I will leave you. Come in. Did you two enjoy the ride? It was nice. Wonderful. So were you two repurchasing the car? So sorry, 1 second, my phone is ringing. Hello? Oh my god, we're on our way right now. Daniel, I have to go right now, it's my sister. I'm so sorry, we'll be back if possible. I'm sorry. No, please go. Come on, Daniel. Very shy. Huh? Daniel, I don't believe that's your room. What a fucking cockblock. I'll see you soon, Chloe. You better. You travel halfway across the world to read a book. Wow. Some of us actually enjoy a good book every once in a while to help us relax and stimulate our minds, but I guess it makes sense that you wouldn't understand. What did Mr. Lee call you again? Oh yeah, most trusted. Hey, just because I'm much more charming than you with these sparkling hazel eyes doesn't mean that you should take your frustration out on me. What are you up to? I think I'm ready to sleep. Oh, no late night talks with your awesome roommate? I guess a short late night conversation won't hurt. Good, because I have a question for you. Well, actually, Amber mentioned something and it kind of made me wonder. Oh boy, what did Amber say? Were you as popular with girls in high school as you are now? What makes you think I'm popular with the girls now? Really? Ha. Ladies love me. Truthfully, ladies love me in school. I couldn't tell you why, but I've never really had a problem with girls. Never. Nope. I've watched plenty of my friends get turned down over the years, but I've never experienced it much personally. Oh, the joys of having a pretty face saves yourself from so many harsh realities. We can't control the cards we're dealt, and I just got a lucky hand. Ha, that you did. In a way, you just call me irresistible. Just take the compliment. Ha, well in that case, thanks. You're welcome. Now since I've finished a few chapters and had a good late night chat, I'm ready for bed. Night, Daniel. Night, Riley. Woo! Wake up, Daniel. Is this wake up call gonna happen every morning? If you don't start getting up at a normal time like everyone else, then yeah. Get the fuck off me. two lost your minds? Behave yourselves. That is enough. Are you two children? Never would have thought I'd be separating schoolyard fights on a college trip. You didn't hear what that smartass said to me. I meant what I said, bro. Did you not hear me? Clearly you are both deaf or incompetent. I can't even enjoy my breakfast and morning coffee. Imre, what did you say to him? I said he was scrawny. What provoked you to say that? Facts. You said it to be an ass, and it's not even that, it's the way you said it. He walked past me and said, "Hey, little scrawny bitch," out of nowhere for no reason. I told him to leave me alone. I didn't have time for his bullshit. Then he said it again by mocking me, so I knocked the shit out of him. You say it like you actually landed a hit. Is this some fraternity instigated altercation? I believe I heard you say something about Imre smelling like a wet dog when we were at the airport. Am I wrong or am I right, Ryan? Yeah, but it was true, so I don't see the problem. Look, Mr. Lee, can we just chalk this up to boys being boys? You're right, boys will be boys, but men such as the three of you should not be acting like boys. Three of you, what did I do? Since you all want to act like children, I'll treat you like children. You three are coming along with me this morning. I'll be waiting for you in the car. Please don't be long. Look what you guys dragged me into. You got dragged into this when you decided to start being friends with that asshole. I could say the same about you. Outside of seeing Mr. Lee get angry like that, there's nothing funny about this. I literally got woken up to the sound of you guys yelling, and now I'm being dragged into God knows where. Sorry, dude. Sorry, man. Don't worry about it. Maybe if we take too long, they'll let it go. That'd be nice. I'd rather go eat. I'm pretty sure I said don't be long. Never mind. I want a quiet car ride, so try and get yourselves in a relaxing mood. Let's go. We are here. Have any of you visited this spot since we've been in London? Nope. I haven't. Me neither. Wow, even more reason for us to be here now. An old friend of mine told me about this place. She said when you're in here, your body can feel nothing but pure bliss. The only thing my body can feel are these mosquito bites. Exhibit A of Ryan being a pussy. Your instigating will get you nowhere, Imre. This is college, not kindergarten. Bro, I'm warning you right now, watch your mouth. I'm really starting to get fed up. Mr. Lee doesn't want to hear your shitty fucking comments, and neither do I. What about you? Do you want to hear them, Daniel? Can't we just calm down and chill for a bit? Ah, the first mature sentence that any of you has spoken today. Let's walk, okay? When I was a young man in college, I too had someone I couldn't stand. Any chance I got to aggravate him, I took it. Something about seeing him upset made me feel good. It took some time, a few disciplinary actions and so forth, before I finally realised what was going on. And you'd probably be surprised by what it was. What? I was bored. I wasn't a bad student. It's not that I like drama. I was just really bored. And I'll be honest, I can't even remember what the guy's name was, but I do remember that he made a joke about me in class one time and embarrassed me in front of this girl I liked. From that point on, I looked at him as a rival. At first, you could have called it revenge, but after you get somebody so many times, you're just being, excuse my language, but an ass. Wow, Mr. Lee with the cuss words. I just want you boys to realise that I've already done everything you're doing right now. I wish back then I had a teacher that cared to interfere and help rather than just punishing us and moving on. Not only that, but you both have a mutual friend here in Daniel. If he's gonna find a way to be friends with you both despite you two being in different fraternities and having a dispute, then I'm sure you could try and get along. Why are you guys even fighting? Because at the brawl, Ryan and Grayson were talking a bunch of shit. I wasn't talking shit, I just laughed at what Grayson said. If you laughed, you must have thought it was funny, so we have a problem. Shouldn't you be mad at Grayson? That's exactly what it is. You're scared of him, so you settle for shitting on me. I'm not scared of shit. We can go right now. Guys, chill. I'm not gonna chill. He thinks I'm scared, so I'll show him I'm not. Shut the hell up. You are just a bunch of children. If you can't appreciate what I'm doing, then I'll do nothing, and you can figure it out on your own. Mr. Lee. And you ruin the day once again. Bro, shut the fuck up. How are we gonna get home? Right, with Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, wait up. You're just gonna leave them out here? Why not? They're grown men, and I made it clear that I have no interest in doing anything. They have no interest in doing anything I suggest, so I'll just excuse myself. Did you not want to stay with them? I'd rather not listen to them fight all the way back to the hotel. I guess you're a little bit more mature than your friends. Over that, you just wanted a ride. A little bit with both. I appreciate the honesty. I have a question, if you'll indulge me. Sure. If I was to ask which one of those two boys you felt you had more in common with, who would you say? I'd probably say Ryan. I asked you that question because both those boys have their personalities written on their forehead. Imre clearly speaks his mind without much care. He's loyal to a fault but can't tolerate being betrayed or disrespected, though at times even he betrays and disrespects others. Does he know something about Imre that I don't? What about you? What about Ryan? Ryan is more complicated, yet still clear enough. He's an actor rather than an actor, such as Imre is. Ryan doesn't tell the world how to move. He watches the world move and then decides what he'll do. Look at them right now. Ask yourself, if Imre had never said a word during the multiple times that went at it, would they have gone at it at all? No, probably not. Are you trying to say it's all Imre's fault? Not at all. If I'm punching near your face and you put your head directly in the path of one of their blows, then it's your fault. Ryan lets Imre bother him. He could easily be the better man and walk away, but he doesn't because they act like children. Daniel, do you know what it means to be a man and act as an adult? Wow. Those that have responsibilities don't have a choice but to act like an adult, so I guess having responsibility. To be a man, to be an adult, it's imperative that we are aware of our position and act accordingly. If you're a husband, father and employee, then you must be aware of that and act accordingly. You and all your friends are students that are under mine and Miss Rose's care. So to act accordingly means to behave as if you were at school and follow any appropriate and reasonable instructions we give. Your two friends back there don't understand that. Yeah, it was getting pretty hard to handle them. That would be an understatement. Maybe being forced to work together on finding a way home will help them deal with their issues. This is exactly why I despise modern day Greek culture. It destroys morality in place of loyalty. Were you in a fraternity? I was, and proud to be. It was nothing like the fraternities we have today. If I had a say on how things were run in our school, it'd be quite different. Good thing you don't have a say. Honestly, what do you think? What do you get out of being in a fraternity? Me personally? Yes, you. What do you get out of it? As a matter of fact, I asked Imre the same question before he pledged the walls, and I wasn't too happy with his answer. What's he saying? That's neither here nor there, but I'll tell you this. If you say anything about girls being the reason, I'll let you walk the rest of the way right now. I enjoy the brotherhood, really. At the end of the day, I know they all have my back. Well, that's definitely a better answer than I've been given before. Mr. Lee, I have to ask, why does this whole thing matter to you so much that you were willing to drag us all the way out here just to smooth things over? Any other teacher would have just separated discipline and call it a day. As I was trying to explain earlier, I see much of my younger self in the situations that you students experience. If I'm able to help one of you or all of you, that makes it worth it. but I'm not going to babysit anyone. Instead, I'll give you clarity and a fair shot. It may not sound like much when I put it that way, but most never even get that. No, I get it. It's actually really cool of you. I really respect that. Let me tell you something, Daniel. In our lives we make mistakes, and we also make choices that in our opinion aren't mistakes, but others are hurt by them. Listen closely to what I'm about to say. Don't regret the decisions you've made up to this point in your life. Own your decisions. Remember that the world will go on regardless of what you do. So enjoy your life. Walking around and regretting the past will just ruin your future. The past is the past, the future is the future, but right here, right now, this is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Don't let others ruin your present. Do you understand what I'm saying? Does he know everything that's going on? Pretty sure that's exactly what I needed to hear, Mr. Lee. I've been going through a lot lately, and some self-reflecting has been part of it. I know, Daniel, I know. Wait, you know about everything? Let me clarify, I don't know exactly what's going on, but you're my student. If I didn't notice a change to your behaviour or interactions with the students, I'd be a poor professor. I've noticed some of your conversations with one particular student, and I've seen you acting a bit unlike yourself lately. Just live your life, okay? A mature, responsible life, but your life. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Mr. Lee, really. Thank you for actually listening. Being in teaching for years really helps. You learn to know if people are actually listening to you or not. We're pulling up at the hotel. I'll let you enjoy the rest of your day. We do have a group event tonight, just so you know. Cool, thanks again, Mr. Lee. I really respect that guy. Ooh. I kissed a girl recently, so I've had some experience. A skilled partner is always helpful. But you can never have enough practice, right? Maybe you can help me out, Miss Bartender. I like the bartender if you're looking for me at the bar with her. That's a song right there. Surprised you know it. It's literally called Bartender, of course I know it. What? Don't stop flirting because of me. Please continue. Where have you been? You've been ignoring me. What? No, I haven't. Then why haven't we done anything stupid together yet? I don't know. I haven't even seen you. I just got done dealing with Imre and Ryan. Sure, you're probably busy with one of your girlfriends. Really, Amber? What? Don't tell me you don't like being teased. I thought that was so much fun for you and Aubrey. Anyway, there's something I've been wanting to do. What's that? I want to go kart racing. Isn't that for little kids? What? No. Do you not know what go-karts are? Yes, Amber, I know what go-karts are. I just thought they were more for little kids. Wow, the place I found only lets adults use the cart, so that should answer your question. Wanna come race me? Yes, I'll race you. Miss Bartender, how do we get to the go-kart place? It's literally right around the corner, just right when you walk outside and keep walking until you bump into it. Good, thanks. Let's go, Daniel. Before we get in there, let's make a bet. A bet? Yeah, a bet. I want something if I win. What if you lose? Then I guess that means you get something. Okay, what are you thinking? Let's do this. Whoever loses has to post a picture of themselves near the Eiffel Tower on Kiwi. Okay, that seems easy enough. Completely nude. What? That's crap. You don't have to leave it up for long, just like 10 minutes, then you can delete it. And when you lose, you're going to be doing that, okay? Yeah, I won't be losing, but yeah. You're brave, Amber, I'll give you that, but I'm telling you right now, you're going to regret this. Oh, Daniel, I hardly doubt that. So, have you done this before? Nope, what about you? I can't remember, maybe once when I was younger. Right. I'm sorry, but if you're looking to ride, we're closed. What? You're really closed? Hello? My bad, I'm sorry, you two aren't dating, are you? What? Like, are you guys a couple? No, why? I was just wondering, that's good. So you're single then? Yes, why? Oh, no reason, just curious. But yeah, the track is closed. Although, maybe for a fine dime like you, I'll get it up and running. Well, that'd be great, thank you. Sure thing, I'll be right back. For a fine dime like you. What a cornball. Ha, hey. He can be whatever he wants as long as we get to use those carts. Because it didn't sound like he was going to make us pay. I guess being pretty pays off after all, huh? Oh, so that's why you're broke. Ha, very funny. Now listen, Daniel, don't even try to chicken out when you lose. I know how you are. What's that supposed to mean? I've never chickened out on anything. If you say so. Okay. I just feel like you want to see me naked. And maybe I do, or maybe I just want you to be embarrassed in front of everyone we know. Come on, you definitely don't want that. Wait, is it going to be a selfie or what? I hadn't even thought about that. How about when I win, I get to take the picture myself and I'll send it to you. That way, if you don't post it, I will. Wow, this bet just got way more serious than I thought it'd be. If it wasn't a serious bet, there'd be no point in having it. But don't worry, if you lose, you get to take my picture too. Same rules for both of us. Weren't expecting that, huh? No, not really, haha. Now there's a laugh I could get used to. My ex-wife's laugh annoyed me so damn much. I almost wish I was deaf sometimes. Oh, okay. I'm not like crazy or anything, okay? You don't think I'm crazy, do you? It's really not cool to assume things about people. No, you're alright, dude. I don't think you're crazy. Okay, good. I could have killed the last person that called me crazy. I didn't kill him, but I could have, you know. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, here you go. Wear these. You can just put them on the clothes you're wearing there for extra protection in case an event of a crash. A crash? How often does that happen? A lot. Don't try backing out now, Daniel. Yeah, Daniel, don't be scared. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Let's do this. That guy is fucking crazy. Really? I hadn't noticed. We look like we're getting ready to rob a bank. I'm pretty sure we could if we wanted to, especially here in another country with students on a trip. No one will suspect us, you know that, right? I wonder who else we could get in on it. Maybe Riley. If anything went south, we could use her as a fall guy. She's hot and all, but definitely the perfect fall guy. Nah, I'm good. I'm way too handsome for jail. Nice to meet you guys. My name's Daniel. I didn't see myself going to prison, but I'm going to do whatever I gotta do to make it. Cool, my name's Bruce, and I'll get naked before I come over here and take it. Oh, you freak. No, but you finna want to meet me. Okay, please tell me we're done with this conversation. Fine, let's do this race. You ready over there? Don't worry about me, Daniel. Alright, I'll be giving you guys a countdown. It's a 3-lap race, so you start and finish here, and you... Me? Yeah, your name must have been not interesting enough for me to remember. Anyways, I have a message you from the gun show. Don't cheat this beautiful lady out of a win. Yeah, Daniel, don't cheat. Whatever. Fucking weirdo, this guy. Alright, may this cute one win. 3, 2, 1, go. What? Why is yours so fast? You can thank me for that. Wait, why am I slowing down? See you at the finish line. I don't get cocky just yet, dickhead. You couldn't give me at least a few seconds in the lead. I don't like giving people false hope. That's my girl. So you think you can play cold, huh? Ice in these veins, baby. That's a lap. Hope the world likes seeing you naked. Wait, what did you say you want to see me naked? I think your boyfriend's talking to you, Amber. Distractions don't work on me, but nice try. If I do distract those, I could take the lead. Oh, hey, look, looks like we have company. What? Look, Riley's here. Where? Wow, I never took you for such a gullible person. I'm not gullible, jackass. Oh, you must really like Riley then. Oh, the secret's out. The only secret coming out is going to be your junk on the front page of Kiwi. Dude, how'd you keep passing me? Because I got the juice. That's lap 2 and look who's in the lead. Starting to see a pattern here. Only lap matters is the last one. Right, same shit, different lap. This race doesn't feel fair. It feels like you're playing me dirty. It's the only way I know how. Last lap, baby, you got his ass. You're never going to respond to this guy. Maybe we'll take you out after the race. Don't make me laugh, Daniel. I'm too busy winning. That's what you think. Woo! Whoa, I got a little close there. Crazy. Gotta do what I gotta do to win. Ah, I see. This is it right here. Come on. Let's go. Looks like someone's going to be an erotic Kiwi model. I like that you're excited, but slow your roll, hotshot. Don't tell me you're the chicken now. No, definitely not. Sorry about that, babe. We both know this guy's a cheater. Okay, take care of him for you. Look, weirdo, thanks for letting us race, but don't ever call me babe again, alright? Babe, I didn't call you babe. I don't even like girls like you. You're definitely not my type. You're like a 6, if that. What the fuck is your problem? Who do you think you are talking to her like that? Your ugly ass probably never pleased a girl in his life. I didn't mean it like that. I was just saying. Don't just say anything. Let's go, Amber. What's wrong? Ugh. Hey, that's not appropriate for a public. If you weren't such a dick, maybe more someone would kiss you too. At least we both had a good time, right? She has to go nude now. Yeah, I really did. You know what? If the job at Lose doesn't work out, maybe you can work with our friend back there. You know, stare into each other's eyes while you count out for customers. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Yeah, sounds like a fucking dream. Settle down, everyone. If you haven't heard from your fellow students and myself, we have a planned event tonight, an event that certainly will enjoy, and I believe you all will as well. Are you going to make us walk home again this time? Tonight, students, we're going on carriage rides. Really? Like a princess with horses? Exactly like a princess, and yes, horses too. You'll be in groups of 4 as these are historical carriages that replicate earlier London times. Use this opportunity to converse, enjoy the sights and have fun. Now if a few of you would please come up and find out what your groups are, we can get started. Aha, gotta admire the enthusiasm. Do you need something? Ha. Hey, everything okay? Yeah, why? Because you and Charlie were just looking at each other like you're rivals or something. Yeah, I'm fine. There may be some bad blood, but I'm not getting hung over it right now. We have carriages to ride, remember? I know, I'm so fucking excited. Mr. Lee mentioned that we were doing something I'd really enjoy, but I had no idea what was this. We literally had like one conversation about horses, I think. I'm pretty sure I said all to him that I want a horse and carriage at my wedding. I don't know how he remembered that. Well, some people might not want to admit it, but Mr. Lee is actually a really good professor. You're definitely not wrong. Also, I looked at the list and see you and I are riding together. Oh, perfect. Who else are we with? Well, that's not the not so exciting part. We're with Nora. Well, that's not exactly bad. Who else? Chloe. Ah, now I see the problem. Who knows though? Maybe nothing bad will happen. Hopefully. Attention students, there's only 2 carriages, so you'll be taking turns. The first 2 groups are Lindsay's group and Amber's group. Oh, we're first. Not gonna lie, I've been out exploring all day, so it'd be nice to relax for a bit. Maybe even take a nap on the ride, haha. Come on, Daniel, you actually missed the whole experience for a nap. Also, if you're sleeping, I'll have to deal with those two all by myself. I'm sorry, Lindsay, I can barely keep my eyes open. Okay, I understand. Oh, you look so sad, I was just teasing. Oh, huh, well, I don't play like that. There's no way I could sit alone on carriage between those two. Huh, sorry. Don't worry though, you're not alone. And look, I think Chloe and Nora are ready to go. Come on, let's go. Let's go, guys. You all know how these things work. We only have until midnight. I don't want to ride I don't want our ride to transform into a pumpkin and rats. Woo! Everything okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. This is really awkward. Alright, the first cavalry is off. Whoa. Made me nervous for a second too. I can't stand any kind of ride like this. Horse, carriage, wagon, boat. I don't know what it is, but it always makes me sick. I like being seasick, except, well, not on the sea. Something like that, yeah. So I'm pretty sure I've seen all of you during the trip so far, but outside of that, have you guys done anything interesting? Don't speak all at once. I was just thinking for a sec. I did go in a nice ice cream place with Aubrey. She eats ice cream like a crazy person. How does a crazy person eat ice cream? She bites it, but she bites it with her front teeth. I'd be in so much pain. Most people would. That's some high pain tolerance. I wish I had that gift. You're acting like it's a superpower or something. It might as well be. I love ice cream, but it also bothers my teeth, so I can never eat too much. Do you know how much ice cream I'd eat if it didn't hurt so much? Probably a lot. Exactly, a lot. Speaking of gifts, that reminds me that there's something I wanted to bring up with you, Chloe, because you make the final call. But it'd be good for you to hear this too, Nora. I already spoke to Aubrey and she loved my idea. Like an idea for the chicks. Yeah, for the chicks. Oh, okay. Guess I'll just talk to myself over here in the meantime. You can tell me what you think too. Okay, so as you two know, we're actually recruited into chicks. We're told that though we are sisters and always have this in common, we must still celebrate our individual differences. I want to take that belief and go deeper. I studied a bit with Miss Rose, who, come to find out, was also in a sorority during college, and she said they all had nicknames. What kind of nicknames? The nickname is based on your personality, things you do, etc. And you don't get to choose your nickname. Your sisters come up with ideas and they vote on a name for you. I spoke to some of the frat heads too, and they think it'd be a fun idea for the guys as well. It's a good way not only to see how your brothers and sisters feel about you, but it also adds that element of individuality, you know what I mean? I know I'm not one to get super excited or anything, but I have to be honest, I really like that idea. I can already think of a few names for some of the girls. Woo! I have to put some more drops in. We'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that. Oh dear me. I can already think of a few names for some of the girls. Me too. What do you think, Chloe? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? It's not very complicated at all. It's a good way for us to bond with each other and very easy to implement. I mean, I don't know. Have the chicks ever done this sort of thing before? They have, actually. I guess I should have led with the fact that this wasn't exactly an original idea, but instead a discovered tradition. I've been doing this since the beginning of the chicks, but one year a president didn't give the pledges any nicknames. After a few years of that, the whole thing disappeared. Well, I'm sure there's a good reason for the president didn't continue it. Yeah, it's called being a lazy president. Are you trying to say something? I'm not trying, I am. It's a great idea. And the only reason it went away and never got brought back was because of the poor choices of one president. Ever thought about the tension a poorly chosen nickname could cause? The bullying that it could lead to? I guess you wouldn't care. It's not like you give a fuck about other people's happiness. Look, the idea sounds good, but I do think the tension it could cause, and you guys certainly have enough of that. I think it's best to keep things as it is. Yeah, sure, but you can't just turn the idea down right to when one of your sisters is coming to you with something that could be really awesome. Guys, I wasn't trying to start something. I just thought everyone would like it, and it'd be something neat for us to talk about. That's what I thirst for when you brought it up, but obviously not everyone is open to new suggestions. Don't be mad at me for being skeptical. Someone has to. It's my job to make sure our sorority is taken care of. It's your job to do a lot of things that you don't do. Oh really? Like what? Do I really need to read from the list? One thing I can say about Chris is that even though he's so fucking busy and never has time for me, the dedication he has for the wars is clearly seen in every single thing he does. As president, you could have at least told her that it was great that she tried to improve the sorority before you completely rejected the idea. Guys, Lindsay, you're fine. This has nothing to do with your idea. Clearly Nora has been itching to get these things off her chest for a while. So go ahead, Nora. What's the big picture? You don't want to do this right now, okay? I don't see why not. We're going to be here for a while. For fuck's sake, here we go. Fine, Chloe, if you want to know so bad, you're a horrible president. The only reason you were picked was because you're a pretty blonde with nice tits and a big fat ass. You know the last person only cared about what the chicks look like. Will guys think we're hot? Will we be good at parties, etc.? You are the perfect poster child and you should never have been chosen. Everything the chicks stand for, or are supposed to stand for, just isn't true with us, because you don't lead. You really believe all that? I said it, didn't I? You know, I bust my ass with chicks. I keep the girls happy. I keep us out of trouble. I shut down conflicts between girls. What do I get? Your horrible backstabbing and truly hurtful comments that undermine every fucking thing I do. You're the reason we're stagnating, because I can't even think about leading a sorority if you constantly try to rally the girls against me and I have to spend my time fighting stupid accusations. How do you not understand that? Don't you fucking put this on me. Lindsay's literally right out there in front of you trying to help you grow the sorority and you're blocking the sunlight for her. You only cared about the way you as president looked from day one. It was never about the chicks. Oh hey, did you guys know there's a statue at the museum Mr. Lee took us to that was sculpted by his ex and is actually the resemblance to the guy she cheated on him with. Not only that, but Mr. Lee is the one that submitted it to the museum. Daniel, thanks for trying to change the subject, but I'm glad this is finally being addressed. I've been taking the fall for everything bad that chicks are being accused of since the day I become president. You really think I'm the one that posted that picture of Sarah to embarrass her? That I'm the one that sabotaged Deer's car washing event because they were earning more than us? Fuck no, I took the fall for everything because some chick fucks up and I'm not going to let them ruin their college life over one mistake. I can take the hit because that's what I always do. If you really think that I'm doing all this shit for myself, you really don't know me at all. Sure, Chloe, you're a fucking hero, and all those times you had to spend money we didn't have on throwing a party so you could get back with Grayson? What about the time you told a chick to leave the campus because she was wearing the same dress as you? I'm not the only one who makes mistakes, Nora. Let's not pretend like I'm the only one here that people are upset with from time to time. It doesn't matter what people think about me. I'm not the president. How you treat your sister is part of your job. I just want the president that's not just there for the fucking attention. Fuck off, Nora. All you do is stir shit. And then act like you don't fucking enjoy the drama you're causing. Guess what? I'm not the one that picked this fight. I'm not the one that's been in a toxic relationship for over a year. You're the fucking common denominator. Take some responsibility. Probably need some dick since Chris hasn't given it any lately. What did you just say? I'm not repeating myself. You're gonna fuck around and say the wrong thing to me one day and end up getting your ass beat. Ready when you are, bitch. And look at that, we're back. Wasn't that fun? Can you not fucking wait? Oh my god. Ugh. What's going on? Are you two alright? They were just so excited to be back they tried running and foul. Can you believe that? Hardly. What was all that about? I'll see you tomorrow, right, Lindsay? Alright, thanks again. Of course. They were going at each other pretty bad on the ride. This is starting to get ridiculous. I'll be honest, I thought it was all personal, but it seemed pretty clear that a lot of it stems from chicks related issues as well. It all does, and I'm not trying to put up with it, even as VP. We need to do something. Look, you're right. Someone needs to do something, and someone is. Who? She hasn't announced it yet, but Lindsay's going to run for president. I've noticed that she's getting more involved, but I didn't know what. Her ideas and everything, that all makes sense. Yeah, she has some great ideas, Aubrey. Well, you know, I have to tell Chloe. I know, I can't expect you to keep this from her. Besides, she used to know anyway. I'm glad you understand that. Thanks, Daniel. Of course, have a good night. You too. That's what I'm saying. She tried to make me help her. I'm sure you wanted to. I just wanted to make sure she was okay, that's it. Am I interrupting something? I don't know. Is he interrupting something, Riley? Not right now. Come over here. Okay. Why are you guys smoking under the covers? So we don't get caught by smelling up the room. There's a vent right here behind the bed. Why not just use a window? We already tried that and got caught. Who caught you? Some fancy lady across the street. She outed us both, saying she was going to find who we are. Out who we are, and she hates the youth. So you're going to join us? You can use my pen. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm not in the smoking mood. Just when I was starting to think you weren't lame. Don't peer pressure him by being mean. It's fine, Daniel. I never tried forcing you too. Except I actually caved. Just shut the light off when you're done, yeah? I had fun. See you tomorrow. I did too. See ya. I didn't even know she was still here. Hey Daniel, wake up. Sorry to do this again, but you need to get up. What is it this time? I had breakfast earlier and Miss Rose says we have a group event and you sent me up here to wake you. Oh, what time is it? I don't know. Time to get up, loser. We're on vacation. Alright, alright. Alright students, please listen up. For today's group event, we'll be attending a tour of a bank. Now, this bank is being very generous enough to allow us to do this. I know this is not a common field trip in the States, and it isn't here either, but in the spirit of education, here we are. Any questions? Do we have to go? Like all of the group events, you don't have to attend, but we strongly recommend it. Alright, in that case, sorry Miss Econ, but I'm headed back to bed. You will be attending today, am I? The few of you will be coming with me, the rest will go in with Miss Rose. Okay, let's get going. Hello everyone, I'm so pleased to meet you all. Believe it or not, this is actually my first time ever meeting Americans. Wow, it's mighty nice to meet you too. I'm surprised you never came across any of us. Wow, I love your accent. You sound just like the people in the movies. So I've been told, even thought about being an actress, honestly. You have the perfect movie screen smile. Why, thank you. I apologise, I just can't hold it in any longer. Our little actress here is just teasing. Very few Americans sound like whatever that was exactly. It's very convincing. So allow me to say that I've never given a tour of the bank, so this is a very rare occurrence. However, I'm very excited to do so. What exactly will we be touring? I kinda just assume your banks are very different from ours. Wow, you really were just using an accent. Yes. Impressive, but yes and no. Our banks are very similar, however, our currencies are not. You will all have an opportunity to explore our vault today. We'll quiz your current knowledge and so forth. Sounds excellent. Before I continue, am I mistaken in thinking that there are many more of you? There are, but we were told there was a limit to how many students could be with one guide. Ah yes, the others must be in Jerry's group. Jerry? Perfect, I wonder why they haven't come in yet. They were right behind us. I'm sure Jerry just stopped them out front. We have a capacity limit for security purposes. Understandable. So shall we begin? Am I boring you already, young man? Oh no, I'm just tired. I see, let's begin. I wanted to start with what will be the main attraction at our vault. As you can see, our vault looks pretty similar to what you see in a movie. And here's a fun fact for all of you. Statistics show that less than 1% of people have actually seen the inside of a vault in person. Make room for us, the top 1%. Usually we save that term for the wealthy. How do you know I'm not wealthy? Never mind, just forget I asked. Let us continue. May I ask, does anyone know what currency we use? Euros? The most common American answer. Due to you being on the European trip and euro sounding so close in name, many Americans assume we use the euro. In actuality, we use the pound. Yeah, that's it. Let me ask another. Do you know which is worth more, US dollar or the pound? Well, right now, the pound is. Correct, and I like that you say right now, as I'm sure you all know, currency values can fluctuate. This shit is boring. I wish I had our go-kart suits right now. Why? So we could rob the bank. Amber. What? It'd be better than taking this stupid tour. You could at least try to enjoy it. Or I can think of different ways I could rob the place. What do you think, Daniel? Stealth, obviously, you know they have silent security measures all throughout this entire place. Yes, stealth is definitely the way to go here. Stop it, no way is a good way. We need to stop talking about this before they think we're actually planning something. We're, so you're not it too? No, but if you succeed and get a shit ton of money, I'll be looking for my cut. What? You gotta help someone. How if you want to get a cut? So how would you help? I'll distract the tour guide. What do you mean, entertain? Are you going to perform a skit in your southern accent? Yeah, I need to know if what you have in mind would actually work on them. Excuse me, hi. I was just wondering. Someone said the pound was worth more than our dollars, so if we moved to London, would I become rich? Would I ever get lonely in a new country all by myself? Looks like it's working, Riley. Welcome to the team. I was just surprised. That was so hard to do. We could literally rob this place right now. We don't even have to break in. We're already inside the vault. We could just slide some money into our clothes and act like nothing's happening. You're starting to sound like you're actually considering this. Maybe I am. Don't let her get into your head, Daniel. She won't do anything. But I could. All I'd have to do is knock out the teller. Hey, let's be quiet with all this. The tour guide just looked at us. Probably because we're not paying attention to the tour. Ah, you're probably right. So we're going to do this. Riley distraction or Amber distraction. We're still talking about this? Better than listening to the tour. Let's go with Amber distraction. You know she won't get nervous or mess anything up. Oh, you got that right. Operation Amber is go. Amber. Excuse me, miss. Earlier you said that pounds are worth more than $1. Does that mean that if I moved here and converted my currency, I'd be a rich woman? That's my line. I can't believe it. Hey, wait, ouch. Wait, what? What's going on? You two sit down as well immediately. Okay. Excuse me, but this is a bit unprofessional. Why are we here and what is going on? I would have never expected you of all people to do such a thing. Do what? I know you three of you are attempting to rob this bank. So you caught us, now what? Now you suffer the consequences. They'll never take us in for this. They have no proof. There's audio and video recording at all times inside the vault. Not only that, but I overheard everything you said. Guess we're going to jail. Alright, so this has been, I think it's starting to get pretty out of hand. I never thought I was explaining that I had no real intentions of robbing a bank in London. Although I planned on robbing a bank, it would be one in London. The money is worth more compared to ours. Haha, wow. Wow. At least you all learned something during the tour. See, all fun and games. I wish I had the fun and youthful spirit you all have, although no more jokes were out, but I'm in banks, okay? Is everything alright? You have very imaginative students, but they are free to go. I apologise for cutting the end of the tour short. Will someone please explain to me exactly what has happened? I'd like to get the rest of the group situated. I shouldn't have left my post. I am getting a lot of trouble for leaving a tour in the vault, cameras or not. Yes, I understand, let's go. How do things go with your group? 3 of them always got convicted as international criminals for attempted bank robbery. I could almost laugh. My students want to walk. How do you plan to get back? Either way, we'll make it just in time for the event tonight. I think we'll take the underground. I personally want to. And I personally want to stretch my legs. Very well, we'll meet up back in the hotel lobby. Sounds like a plan. Alright students, you have 2 choices. Students that go back with me will be enjoying a bit of sightseeing while we take a nice walk. And the students that go with Miss Rose will be riding underground back to the hotel. I'm definitely not walking back. Finally, a short moment to relax. Have you not had many chances to? I mean I have, but technically I'm still on the clock even when I'm resting. And I'm still in class. So we'll enjoy the quiet moments. Yeah, the quiet moments. What have you enjoyed the most so far? Honestly, just being away from home has been nice. That sounds sort of sad. No, I'm a free-spirited person and I often like to get out. Outside of just moving into a new house, I've stayed at home for so long. No vacations, family visits or anything, it's just been work. This is work too, but obviously it feels slightly different. I think students sometimes forget that teachers have lives outside of school. Professors, huh? I'm a professor. I worked hard to become a professor rather than a teacher. Sorry, Professor. I honestly didn't think I'd ever call you anything other than Miss Rose. I think everyone just calls you that. I never wanted to be that professor that was really harsh about things like titles, but I won't fall back to becoming a teacher. That's like calling the president Mr. and then their last name, which is not their title, you know? I get that. Oh, while I remember, when in Paris I'd like to... Okay, that can't be good. Pretty sure we stopped moving. It never ends. I'll text Mr. Lee and let him know we're having a little trouble. Of course there's no service down here. We'll just have to wait it out. Sometimes it really just feels like the universe is out to get me. It's not like you said, enjoy the quiet moments. I'm not sure how long we stuck here, but at least you can relax. You're right, thank you, always. Oh my god. Wow, the lights are back. Yes, but we aren't moving. True. And we're finally moving. Just another few minutes now, students. Students, so far it has been an absolute pleasure travelling with you all. From the long plane ride here, to the sights of what would be an underage students drinking at the bar, the nostalgia while being at the museum, and the deep dive into a dinosaur debate, the teaching of maturity and manhood, the feeling of fantasy as we rode in the carriages. Even the most trying times are moments that I look back on with great satisfaction. From every trial there is so much to be learned. I know many of you were really looking forward to this trip, and I hope that it so far has reached your expectations, but if not, there are many more opportunities ahead. To end our time here in London before we take off to our next shore of Proventure, I'll be treating everyone to a wonderful dinner. Let's go! Throughout it all, food will always have a special way of bringing everyone together. Tonight we celebrate the experiences we've had so far and the fact that you are legally allowed to drink here. Please drink responsibly. Now the shuttles are prepared and ready to go, so let's go moving. People will say what they want. Even I have said some things about him in the past, but Mr. Lee is a really cool guy. Please everyone, sit where you'd like. They only allow 2 to a table. So please choose enjoyable company. I'll be sitting with anyone except for Miss Rose. Bruce. I'm just teasing. Who to sit with? Aubrey. I'll sit with Aubrey. The seat taken. It is now. So do you like fancy restaurants like this? When I'm not the one paying, of course I do. What's not to like? It beats fast food any day, and I definitely can't cook myself. No, I can't cook for shit either. We're gonna have to show some love to our pimp daddy, Mr. Lee, for spoiling all of us little sugar babies. Why does Mr. Lee have to be our pimp daddy? What else do you call a man that spends a bunch of money on fancy dinners for people he hardly knows, just so they can have a good time getting to know each other? Okay, I see where you're coming from now. Not gonna lie though, I don't know if this is now seeing it or if he's always been this way, but Mr. Lee is a really cool guy. He's changed a lot since I started school at SVC, but he's definitely one of my favourite professors for sure. He always has been really fair. Ryan and Imre got into it again the other day, and all Mr. Lee did was try really hard to get them to work past their issues. It didn't work, but he still tried his best. I was impressed. You want me to pass him a note letting you know you like him or something? What? I'm just saying he's actually a good dude. I'm teasing, you're right though. He's not a complete cornball. Anyways, I'm so ready to get out of London. Really? How come? Because Paris is the only reason I came on this trip. I want to get a really nice outfit from Alouz in Paris. They have some really rare pieces, and my sister's also doing a shoot there, so the whole gang will be able to meet her. I'm really hoping we can go to a shoot, because then we could take some professional pictures together. Holy shit, that definitely sounds like fun. Oh, it will be. Hopefully we'll make it in time, because I really think you'll like my sister. How come? Imagine me, but prettier and a bit more blunt. Wait, more blunt than you? That can't be possible. Hard to believe, isn't it? When you're a Kiwi model though, and you're your own boss, no one else can really tell you what to do. Must be nice. I don't just follow in her steps and become a Kiwi model if the whole acting thing doesn't work out. Wow, you can do whatever you want, it's your life and you're the only one else to live it. Thanks. I'm surprised you're not like all the other guys. What do you mean? Well, you're not jumping to have sex with every girl you see. You actually care about who you sleep with. You're sure your sister's more blunt than you? Maybe not, but I mean it, Daniel. It's surprising. I don't know if it makes you a good guy interesting or just lame. Well, two of those were insults, so I'd rather go with those. I'm still deciding. Kind of surprised me to hear what Charlie had to say about you. Yeah, what did he say? He basically said that you were a man whore. Well, it's definitely worse than being lame, I guess. I still don't know why you two can't get along. You could easily be friends. All it takes is for one of you to apologise. Yeah, one of us. That one could easily be you. Yeah, it could be. Will it be? Can you at least attempt it? If I get the chance, yeah, I'll try and make peace with him. I've decided then, you're officially a good guy. I might have to go on with lame if he'd said no to me. Oh look, the food's coming out. We didn't even order anything. Oh yeah, pimp daddy. I mean Mr. Lee ordered for everyone. Wow, you really can't stop thinking about Mr. Lee as your pimp, can you? Huh, stop it. Wow, I'm so full. That was amazing. I'm going to thank Mr. Lee. Huh, alright, you go do that. She's definitely got a thing for Mr. Lee. Alright students, we're going to enjoy one final walk back to the hotel. A nice dinner, a relaxing walk, not a bad night, Mr. Lee. Wow, it's been so long since I've gotten a text. I forgot I even had this thing. What the hell? Jenny. What the hell? Don't worry about it. Well, that was unexpected. Hey man, look, I know it's been a while since we had to talk. I just want to apologise for everything. I know we didn't exactly get off on the right foot since I was like assuming things about you, and that was really wrong with me. I shouldn't have gone about things the way I did. Daniel, I couldn't care less what you think about me, good or bad. And frankly, it doesn't matter what the girls think either, because they're too blinded by your bullshit to see the truth. You may think you're some kind of womanizer or player, whatever you consider to be manually in your small delusional mind. Let me be very clear, you're a sad, disloyal dirtbag, desperate for female attention, so desperate that you don't care who you're hurting in the process. And your friends might not see that yet, but they soon will, I'll make sure of that. Wow, you're really a giant piece of... Nora, are you hurt? What just happened? My bag, they have my bag, it has all of my... Nora, baby, are you good? Did they hurt you? I'm fine, Chris. Did Sebastian give you permission to check on me or something? Nora, please. Oh my gosh, Nora, tell me you're alright. He didn't hurt you, did he? No, guys, I'm fine, really. I just had something important in my bag and I can't believe it's just gone. Oh my gosh, she scared the life out of me. Miss Rose, please, I'm fine, really. She almost saying, Mum? I'll get your bag back as soon as I find that fucker. No, Imre, you won't be doing that. Losing a bag is bad enough. I won't be losing a student. You don't think I can handle myself? I won't be taking that chance. Get fucked, dude. There's no chance when it comes to me, Miss Rose. I never lose a fight to some scummy French son of a... Imre, that is enough. You'll be helping Penelope with the group's laundry tonight before bed, so that I can get some rest having to deal with your naive behaviour, understood? Wait, but... fine. Now let's get back to the hotel. Okay, we're gonna leave it there for today. And I'll see you next time. Whatever you're doing, have a good one. Bye for now.